Hello and welcome to Vibe Cafe. This is a show where we have interesting, spontaneous, and sometimes controversial conversations, as well as give you positive vibe and maximum entertainment. My name is Larry Nicodemus. As always, with me in the studio is the beautiful Oge.
Oge is here, and I'm so excited. I'm happy to be here. I feel good about the show today, and I know you feel good.
I feel super great because we're going to be talking about something that I think is very important, especially in our culture today, with our hustle culture and everything. If you want to know exactly what we're going to be talking about, stick around because we've got so much to talk about. And yeah, we also got the movie reviews, the games, and you do not want to miss out on any of it. We'll go on a quick break and we'll be right back to introduce our guest, who is someone you will want to meet. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. This is Vibe Cafe. Welcome back to Vibe Cafe. If you're just joining us today, we are going to be talking about something very interesting, and that is the need to prioritize health in today's hustle culture. We're always hustling and bustling, and sometimes we forget to take care of our health. And joining us in the studio to have that conversation is an amazing guest, a medical practitioner, none other than Rhoda Robinson, who is the founder and executive director of Hazy Health Initiative. This particular organization pretty much empowers the underdeserved, especially women and young children.
She is also an advocate for women and girl rights. She is a consultant of gender equality. You're so welcome, La.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
To have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the invite.
I can't wait for us to get into this conversation. Like I said earlier in the intro, every day we're working, every day we're hustling, especially in Nigeria and Africa. And sometimes we forget to take care of our health. It's a major problem. And I just want us to talk about it. How important is it to take care of your health in today's culture?
I think one of the main things that we could start with when we say health is wealth.
Right.
Basically, no matter how rich you are, no matter how successful you've made it in life, if you do not have basic health, it's very difficult to enjoy everything you spent all your life making. So one of the major things we need to focus on is our health. And it could be as simple as ensuring that we get enough rest, ensuring that we eat well, ensuring that we play well, ensuring that we are always mindful of the fact that we need to prioritize ourselves before any other thing. Yeah.
So health is wealth is a statement that I have heard from childhood. Like everybody hears this. But why is it so hard for us to put healthy living into practice?
I think mainly because life is hard. life can be very hard. It can get overwhelming sometimes, and then you try as much as possible to catch up to it. Living in a city, mega city, everything is always fast paced. So you try to catch up to that fast pace, and then sometimes your health takes the back seat. I've had that kind of experience repeatedly, and then I had to slow down and say, okay, fine. I need to change my priorities. I need to start taking care of me first before every other thing. So most people forget that aspect and try as much as possible to live up to responsibilities or peer pressure or things like that and forget to take care of themselves.
I would like to know, are there any words you can say, like, for instance, you have people who want to prioritize their health, but they have challenges with the thought of just hustling. You want to hustle, you want to make the money, but also they want to take care of their health.
I think so we are not negating the fact that we need to hustle. Like it's like sometimes if nothing is happening, I will make something happen. I am that used to always being on the move. But then you also have to remember that they are like silent killers, that you might look completely okay on the outside, and then there's something really going wrong on the inside. So even if you do not have time for any other thing, you are on the road 24/7, you are at your desk, you are taking care of your family, you are doing something at every point, you still need to remember that at least once long period of time, go to a hospital, do a checkup. The basic, check your blood pressure. And a lot of people are living with high blood pressure
True.
and they do not know it. Do you understand? And
True.
that can kill you in a drop of a hat. So at least, very least, check your blood pressure. Check your glucose level. Things that are like the top silent killers. Ensure that you are taking care of yourself. You are eating right. Most people go a full day and then the only thing that they have is like coffee or snack. Yes. and then you find out that 24 hours has passed and the highest you've had is like maybe 500 calories in a day, and what you need to actually function properly in a day is about 1,002 or 1,005.
Wow.
So you're consistently operating under the recommended food intake. So that would negatively affect your body. So you need to always be conscious of those kind of things to keep on hustling, basically.
So do you feel like there are signs to when a person is probably, you feel like, okay, I'm going down this lane, I'm not feeling too good? Do you think there are quick signs you get that can just prompt you to go to
consistent headaches?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's one of the like easiest ones that you can pick up. Like when you're always having it, and then that's what leads people to always having to take Panadol, paracetamol. You say some people it's always in their bag. There was a period in my life I always had that in my bag, like every single. And then I use glasses, so I'm prone to migraines as well, and I am in front of a screen almost 10 hours in a day. I'm staring at my computer, so I know these things. So each time I say, okay, yes, it's time for me to go to the hospital, go get checkup, rest, take half the day off, play around, just stand up from your desk, walk around, disturb your colleagues. That's like my go-to distressor. I just stand up from my desk and I just, okay, no, it's time. I cannot read a single word anymore, and then I stand up and I disturb everybody else in the office. And then nobody gets to do any work for like 30 minutes. And then when I'm fine, I go back again. So those little breaks in between can actually help you manage those things. But it is very, very important for you to actually go to a clinic or go to a hospital and get checked up. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to have that once a year. Make it a practice. At the barest minimum, if you do not have any time whatsoever, do that general checkup once a year and know that, okay, I am okay. And then the doctor can tell you what you need to do, because everybody's body is completely different. Your body is different from mine. Exactly. I handle stress differently from how you handle stress. I recover differently from how you would recover from malaria or any other ailments. So you need to actually have that personal discussion with your healthcare provider to know what is good for you and how you can take care of your body.
All right. I'm really glad that you mentioned high blood pressure when you're talking about, some of the things, especially in Nigeria. In recent time, I hear lots of young people who died. What happened? Is high blood pressure. The stress in the country is getting more and more, and people are not taking these things seriously. I just wanted you to talk about, some of the practices that we can do as individual. You've already talked about, going for checkups, but what are some other things that we can do as people to make sure that we're always healthy?
Yeah, I think one of the things I would say for a lot of people, it's not very feasible, and that's watching what you eat.
Okay.
A lot of people do not have the luxury of choice in what they actually eat. Some people have just stable, maybe either because of where they live or the options that are open to them, or their finances.
Okay.
You understand? So a lot of people cannot really choose what they can eat or how often that they eat. But as much as possible, ensure you balance or you eat regularly. That's one of the ways. And then as much as possible, rest. I cannot overemphasize the importance of rest. Rest in the sense that take time off from your normal schedule, from working every day, hustling every day. Spend time with friends. Don't think about things that would normally stress you. Spend time with family. Enjoy yourself. Play a lot. people underestimate the power of play.
Playing.
I love play because no, I'm like a super player. I love playing at every point in time because then it releases that mental stress that you're under as well. So sometimes you think so much about what you need to get, your deliverables, the things you need to, the places you need to go to, even peer pressure, where you're supposed to be and you're not there. Yeah, your mates are rich, your things are happening, and you sometimes find yourself lagging behind. Take time off, recalibrate, and just understand that everybody's pace is different. So rest your body, rest your mind, eat well as much as possible. And then one of the things that we need to start talking more about is your mental health as well. Being able to balance that, balance how much stress you're under. If you have some mental health issues that you need to deal with, not every mental health is not a negative thing. It's not a bad thing. As long as you're aware, you're able to take care of yourself better. If you have a lot of anxiety, you're able to identify those triggers and manage how you respond to them and how you expose yourself to them. So understanding those things, reading up about it, use the internet for something other than social media. So go to well-established sites and read up about your mental health and how you can take care of it. Most of the time, you don't need to spend a lot of money to take care of yourself, to stay healthy. You would need a lot of money if you fall sick. That's just a fact. You might say, oh, I don't have the money to go to a hospital. There are cheap health insurance care that would get you.
Do those work in Nigeria?
They do.
Okay.
They actually do. A lot of people think health insurance is expensive. Health insurance is not as expensive as people think. Yes, for a certain class of people who live below the poverty line, health care can be very expensive, especially when you're paying out of pocket. But when you have insurance, no matter how bad the insurance is, it takes off those kinds of things. You can actually go to a hospital and speak to a doctor free of charge. You don't have to pay consulting fee every single time you have to go in. And then those little things help, because once you talk to a doctor, instead of recommending drugs and surgeries and different things, it may just be a lifestyle change that you need. 3 years ago, I walked into a hospital, had been feeling unfeeling. Let me put it that way. I'd been feeling very, very unfeeling. And then I just walked in and I said, okay, I need to talk to a doctor about this. Maybe something was happening. And he looked at me, went through the process of asking questions, and I did the normal vitals and everything. And he said, he told me things I already knew that I refused to admit. You spend too much time sitting down.
Okay.
You are not eating properly. I eat 5 times a day, but I just learned that I was not eating properly. Yeah. So he said, change what you eat. Stand up from your desk every 1 hour. Just stand up, walk around, come back, and then you can continue. Stop staring at your screen so much; it's affecting your eyes. So I went out of there with no medication, but with the right kind of information to live better. I did not have to see him for another 1 year. There's literally nothing wrong with me again. I knew, once my headache starts, Rhoda, that's it for that day. Go and do something else. So I watch a lot of movies that year.
That's beautiful. So, but before you go, I would just want to ask, you said something about taking care of what we consume, the food. So I would like you to just explain, are there specific meals we can take, considering budgets?
Yeah.
Like a random person, a person who can afford to, go the extra mile to take expensive things. Are there meals you can advise us to take?
Okay. Vegetables.
Okay.
Standard. Always include vegetables in what you're eating. Fruits and vegetables, they contain essential vitamins that you need for your body to repair itself. So always include vegetables, always include fruits in whatever you are taking. Carbohydrates, protein, mix and match. Sometimes you go to a local food store, a buka, and Do you want, don't, every day is not a bad day.
Every day fufu.
Every day is not fufu, every day is not rice. Mix it up. Take porridge today, take beans and plantain the next day. Have a roll. Do you understand?
Eggs.
All those things are still within your budget.
True.
But then you are mixing, you are not eating the same staple food every time. And then your body is getting nourished at the same time. So always be conscious that you can actually live a good life, have a good diet with what you have. You don't have to go into your big supermarkets and buy already washed and cleaned carrots and diced or nice. No, you don't have to do all that. Just with what you have, pick out the right kind of meals. Mix and match. They taught us there are 6 classes of food, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Mix and match.
All right.
Vegetables, fruits, proteins, carbs, vitamins.
I'm learning so much,
So
and I
much,
actually
so-
don't want to stop
so
the
much.
conversation, but we are running out of
So
time.
much.
Just quickly before we go, our fact file for today said that 65% of people improved on their health care lifestyle after the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
Do you think that this is just a trend and would go back to the way we were behaving, or do you think this is something that's going to improve over time?
I think it will, because the generation that lived through the pandemic is currently awake.
Good.
They understand the importance of being active. They understand the importance of mental health. They understand that everything does not have to go in a certain line for it to work, and they are more open to change. So I think we are going in the right direction. I think we are still going to get better. We are going to get better at socializing. We are going to get better at taking care of ourselves, at using the internet properly and providing the right kind of information. So I think we are going in the right direction.
I definitely
Post
hope.
COVID.
I definitely
Same
hope
here.
so. And thank you so much. I've learned so much from you, from my fufu swallowing habits to
My
just
taking
playing
vegetables.
more and doing all the stuff that you recommended on the show. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, Vibe Cafe continues. We'll go into the movie review and so much more. You don't want to miss out on it. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Vibe Cafe. This is the part of the show where we review a movie, and today we are checking out Kambili, The Whole 30 Yard, a movie that was directed by Kayode Kasum. This guy is super hot in the Nigerian
I'm
movie
telling
scene
you,
right
you
now,
can
because
say
like
that again.
so many movies rolling out, like it's so amazing. But yeah, we love it, love to see it. Another Nigerian winning, love it. So yeah, we're going to talk about the film. First of all, what is this whole movie about?
Can't Believe basically is about Nancy Esimen. You know, she in the movie she's 28, clocking 29. Do you get? And she has this obsession with getting married before 30.
It's not Nancy Sime, it's Kambili. She plays the character Kambili.
Okay, yeah, that's her character. Yeah, can't believe she wants to get married. She has this huge obsession with being married before the age of 30. And aside that, she also has this what do I call it? You know, when you spend above your limit. She just lost. She's a shopaholic, a huge one. So she has this struggle with managing her finance, and also she has this. I'm just telling you I think my favorite parts of the whole movie. She has this best friend. There's this male best friend thing in the movie, and you know my exciting part about all this is the fact that she has this guy as her best friend, and towards the end, like as the movie progresses, we see this switch. Do you get in the whole
Don't
movie?
give spoilers.
I'm not trying to do that. I enjoyed. It's a beautiful movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the character she played. I also enjoyed Twins' character, her boss.
Twin
Do you
Abraham,
get?
she's
Yes.
really good.
And we see this struggle. She struggles from her normal life to her life at the office. We see her struggling with a whole lot of things, and I think this thing, it had to do with just the idea, that very idea of attaining marital status before 30. So
Which
I
is a
think
very
it-
relatable story. Like when
Exactly.
you're 28, 29, going to 30,
30,
there is this pressure.
pressure.
You know, you start to hear things like you're a
But
woman,
you know, the funny
parents,
thing is
society.
that most times our parents are the ones pushing us pushing
Yeah.
us into this.
It's
But
a whole lot
she
of
did all that
things.
to herself.
It's a whole lot of
She
things.
just wanted to be in that space. She just wanted to get married before 30, and I think it coupled up a whole lot for her
Yeah,
in
so
the movie.
personally, I feel like this movie reminds me a lot about Sugar Rush, which is another film that was directed by
Yeah,
Kayode Kasum.
that's true.
Yeah, from the colors to the
That's
pacing
true.
to everything, it reminded me a lot about that. I love the performance. Nancy Isime did a great job,
Kimberly, let's.
Yeah, she did a great job. I love the
Yeah.
performance. The styling was great. Nancy is in real life someone that loves fashion, and all of that. And
Exactly.
they brought that in the movie. The fashion was great. So the stylist did an amazing job. And yeah, I think overall, I loved the film. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
I'll give it a 7. I loved
7.
it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
7
that's fair enough.
loved
I would
it.
give
I
it
enjoyed it.
7 as well. Yeah, I think it was a good
we
one.
agreed.
But yeah, totally go check out the movie for yourself and let us know if you like it on social media at Vibe Cafe Show. We'll go on a quick break and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Vibe Cafe continues. Welcome back to Vibe Cafe. This is a part of the show where we play a game, and today we're spelling.
Okay.
It's a spelling game. So we are going to disgrace ourselves on national television today. Brace up. I'm already braced. Are you braced?
I'm not
All right, let's disgrace
we're
our
good.
families. All the school fees for nothing.
Okay.
What am I spelling? Oh.
You're spelling
I have a headache.
hierarchy.
Ah?
In 30 seconds.
In 30 seconds.
30 seconds. So,
Hierarchy.
no, you're missing a letter.
What letter?
Start again. You laugh? Start again. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Going.
My
Go.
time is up.
You missed R.
But I mentioned
Just
R.
No, R in between A and C. But that was a close one. Let's go.
I'm done with this.
It was a close one.
Will I not?
With your face, I can tell I can't even get that.
Vociferous? What is this?
Vociferous. Should I go?
Vociferous, yeah.
Okay. Vociferous. Vo. V.
Okay.
Vo. V-O. Just say no if I'm not getting it. Vociferous. V-O-R-C-I-P-H-E-R. Okay. Say the word again.
Vociferous.
Say it very well, like you want me to get it.
Vociferous.
Vociferous. V.
My dear, your time is up. Me and you, this game is not for us.
Let me see.
Vociferous.
Okay.
What
I'm
is this?
disgracing myself now.
Hell! School
really
fees
disgracing
gone to
myself.
the wings.
Okay, your word is mischievous.
Wait! Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
S
Okay.
C
Yeah.
H
Yeah.
E
No.
I
Yeah. Okay.
E
Yeah.
V
Yeah.
O
Yeah.
U
Yeah.
S.
Nice.
Ah.
That was beautiful.
Oh my
1-0.
God, this is painful. Your word is maneuver.
Maneuver.
Is the word. That's the-
M-A-N.
Okay. Yes.
N-A-M.
Go again.
M-A-U.
No.
Maneuver. M-A-N-U. Wait. Wait. M-A.
Oh.
Why is that?
Maneuver.
Okay.
This is not nice. I'm
Let's go,
sweating
go.
already.
Your word is amateur.
Okay.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
M
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
T U
Go back. Just start again.
A M A T U E R.
Go back and start again. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
A M A
Yeah.
T
Yeah.
E
Yeah.
U
Yeah.
R.
Yeah. Beautiful.
God, I'm stressed.
Okay.
Your word. Euphoria.
You're getting this crown, I swear to God.
Euphoria.
Okay. In the euphoria of all of this thing.
Yes, that's the euphoria.
Euphoria.
Don't add L. It's euphoria.
Euphoria. Why is this word?
30 seconds.
Hold on. You know how you just keep off a word?
I know. I feel you, sis. 4 seconds. 3, 2.
You know what? I can't even get.
How?
Hold.
EUPHORIA.
Let's go.
Euphoria.
I think I'm
In the
going to go
euphoria.
return my school fees.
In the
Let's
euphoria
go.
of all
Okay.
this. Let's
You have the crown.
just
Then
go.
come and take the crown. I got it the last time. Take it.
We are out of time. Thank you so much for disgracing me.
You disgrace me. But it's all
We'll go.
good.
Yes, this brings us to the end of the show. Play this game with your
Of course,
friends and
try
loved
it.
ones at home so that you know the ones that are smart and the ones that you send back to
Come
school.
on.
All right, this brings us to the end of the show. We'll come back next week, so we'll do this all over again. In the meantime, follow us on social media at Vibe Cafe Show. Follow me at Larry Nick and
Follow me at Fab Marley.
all right, until next time, we'll talk to you. Bye.